What are exit windows? Well, before I can explain them to you, I need to explain to you that it's in relation to our concept of death. That doesn't sound very cheery, but hang in there because this is going to be a very interesting conversation if it's something you've never considered before. So for those of you who know my personal story, you know that death is something that I had to face toe to toe and nose to nose and defeat more than once in my life. And for those of you who didn't know my story, you at least now know that. So exit windows are one of the reasons why it is possible to go toe to toe with death and stand nose to nose and say no and be victorious. Because this idea that we have, that quote, when it's your time, is a complete illusion that's based on absolutely nothing because, like we all know, time isn't real. It doesn't exist. So how can it be your time if there is no time? Especially in relation to death, where you are going back to the essence that is you, your immortal self that exists beyond time. How can there be a time at which you have to do that? And who would be in control of that decision if not you? How can you be a free will being if you don't have free will choice over the most powerful thing you can do in this life, which is deciding when to leave and deciding when it's over? So, just as when we are coming into incarnation, we choose all the major themes and patterns of our lives. We enter into contracts, if you will, with the important players who are meant to play a role in our developing and unfolding journey. We also give ourselves 5 potential options at which we can decide to say that it's game over. We give ourselves 5 potential exit points in the course of our lives based on how our ego's free will choices have ended up actually playing out.